these r/seductions.
Yeah, I think
and I'm gonna do voices for each person.
From now on, for the show titles, I'll just pull random shit out of the doc that you guys put in there. And
that sounds like a good idea. I mean, you can put like recording episode or something, but also you got
look at what I did now. I think it's perfect.
You got to start with the crazy text so it shows up on the little thing.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's okay.
Well,
let me look. Let me look to see what shows up as, because I can look at the what is it? What are the?
Do we have
shows?
1 million viewers yet? Is it working?
No. The problem is that like you'll end up getting viewers that are awful. Then
yeah,
so.
I know.
Yeah. That is true.
It's really a trade-off. Where's the talk show?
Don't worry, guys. I found my stuff.
All right, let me scroll down.
So now, all I have to do before we start the podcast is I have to scrap this so I can fast travel, and then I'm gonna go look for more power armor pieces.
God, some of this is so sad though. Like, there's just a guy.
I'm just gonna play this during the podcast.
Who's clearly like just talking on a microphone and has 0 viewers. It's just him. Like,
what's he talking about?
I don't know. I don't want to watch it because it's too cringy.
See, this is where we can get our positivity rating going on.
I don't see
we get more than 3 viewers.
Yeah, I had to go to the.
Oh, wait, are you not live right now? Is that why?
He's live. I went to the online friends in the corner and hit
your
join.
muffler fell off.
So it was easier.
Okay, so I'm just looking. I just want to see what it shows up on the page, so you can kind of guess how many characters you're going to get.
I just got the Twitch notification right now.
Yeah, I'm just looking on the live page to see what it is. Hey, it says, yeah, you got to really shorten that up next time. On the live page, it says born in the 80s 333. That's it. TJ. You get like.
Yes.
1, 4.
Can I copy this title?
6, 9,
all right.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Copy.
Let me update the information then. 30, 40. I'll
you
start with Spider-Man Elsa pregnant.
You get about 36 characters before it does the ... cut off.
But the whole structure of the joke is it starts off like real things and then gets dumber and stupider as it goes.
Well, okay. I mean, in the future we can go just bite 333.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Now I fixed it, and we have 2 viewers. It's probably me and John.
Me. I'm here.
Let me refresh and see what it looks like.
I guess I don't count.
Nope.
Fuck you, Twitch.
Welcome to the live SEO optimization cast.
Yeah. So we're going to teach you social media optimization, how to be a Paul brother, and the third thing that would be funny.
The first step to be a Paul brother is to be a brother of one of the Pauls.
Well, no, the first step is you got to find a suicide forest, all right? Now, the main one's been spoken for, so it's going to be harder. The second step, dye your hair blonde. Third step, pick a fight with some other YouTuber that nobody gives a shit about.
You must remember.
Can't spell music.
It's every day, bro. What is the new...
Oh, man, I knew I should have put steamed hams in the title. Now we're not going to get any viewers.
Steamed hams?
Yeah. And that dancing baby from Ally McBeal.
Oh, I've got a thingy. Or at least someone's used it elsewhere. I'm going to go ahead and also post this in our Discord.
Darn it, I saw a thing of what the new Spider-Man Elsa trend was. Because those are all dead. That's a dead meme now.
Yeah, I don't know what the new trend is for it.
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot.
As soon as like Google compensates for their like SEO hacking, like the next day something else will start up. Something else will be the new perfect front page.
I think
hack.
it's something about like it's like Play-Doh food, like making. Like eating it.
Well, I've seen a lot of like cutting rainbow colored things.
Yeah, that might be, but that was always going on though.
It's just for
You know
like
what's interesting
children.
about the whole Elsagate thing, which is what it's being called by this New Zealand website, which I think is correct.
Yeah.
Is that it's like, oh, it's already, there's a Wikipedia entry, is that it's already over A, B, and B, there was nothing being like broken. It was just YouTube working as intended,
Yeah.
which is terrifying.
I'm not surprised by any means.
Well, it's search is an algorithm.
By any
so,
means.
like if you figure it out, you can optimize for it.
Yeah. Well, and part of it is that the real optimization was getting
Oh, I got to turn my fucking radio off so we don't get demonetized on this gold medal stream.
I can't hear anything from your game, so it doesn't matter.
Okay,
but
it's really low.
The YouTube was getting onto like the YouTube Kids app. So if you and then that was like kind of where, because that's like a thing that basically, I know TJ, Parent of the Year, is always just throws his kids down on the couch and is like, here, watch YouTube.
The Spider-Mans.
And then they get auto-served YouTube.
That is only 4 times a day.
Okay, fair enough.
You don't need to go to school. Just learn math from this.
Johnny, yes, Papa.
Well, it's a tale as old as time. Google relies on an algorithm rather than having people with actual brains.
Eating sweets.
Look at it.
It's eating sweets, not eating sugar. You're the one who knows this. Why am I having to correct you?
Yeah, come on, TJ's kid. Get your shit together.
It's eating sweets, not eating sugar.
Is that a Harry Potter thing?
No.
I thought
She's
it might
doing
be
the Johnny song.
Oh.
Well, there's a lot of like YouTube.
Is Johnny a
like,
Harry Potter
songs.
thing?
No, it's
not.
YouTube kids like animated videos.
Is YouTube a Harry Potter thing?
It's a really garbage CGI.
Oh, that's the best kind of CGI.
That's fine.
It's a TJI.
Okay.
Do you want to see?
Not right now, but I do.
All right.
There's an Elsagate Reddit now.
Before we start the podcast, is I have to finish killing these ghouls.
Dear God, we're still playing the game.
How long has that been a community? The Harry, I mean not the
Harry
Elsagate
Potter
Reddit. The Elsagate Reddit.
I don't know. Let's see. How can I tell how long a community has been around?
It's in the sidebar.
I don't see it in the sidebar.
What the fuck is the point of burnt out books? You can't.
Community for 1 year.
You can't break them down. You can't craft with them.
Well, the Elsagate subreddit is just like videos of like people pointing out like really bad videos.
I do have a Harry Potter toy.
Oh, Harold Pot.
Oh, from that famous scene where he wore spider robes.
Yeah, that he can take off. They're rubber.
Right. Let me open up a tab in incognito mode.
Yeah, it's fine. Cool. Have a good one.
How do I do that? How do I open up the incognito tab? What do I do?
Teddy Toys Review might be up on there right now. At least
that's like always been a big thing.
Well, been the different toys ones, but some of them are just ridiculous.
How do you open up an incognito tab?
Isn't it Control N or Control Shift N?
Yeah, but I feel like I remember. I'm like an old man now. I can't remember how to do anything.
How do I do it? See, I don't have to hide my porn, so I don't know how to do that stuff.
I don't have my porn either, but
I can't go incognito on my Edge right now.
How do I go incognito? Well, I just want to go incognito.
It's a new window thing, but it might be a control something.
Fuck you, Fallout.
What the fuck? I remember like you could like right click or something to make a new incognito.
Control Shift N. That's a new incognito window in Chrome.
Control Shift N. That's what I wanted. No, because I want to go to YouTube because I'm trying to figure out what the trend is.
See what it.
So I got to get to
if you just
a non-cookie
random person.
Exactly. All right. Not signed in. Okay, the first thing that's trending is the YouTube video, The King of Random, turning coal into diamonds using peanut butter. That's like a real thing.
Well, that Mythbusters did that. Like
it definitely is a thing that can be done. I think that also the video that he does not do that.
It's not a thing.
It's like a cutaway. It's like theoretically, if you had the correct equipment, you could do this. But
Wait, so it's a thing that's possible?
yeah, if you have the correct pressure
Like-
and heat. But I mean,
where does the peanut butter come in?
it's just a source of carbon.
Oh,
It makes it instantly memeable.
I see.
Let's see. Your True Crime Daily is another thing. I'm Chris Hansen.
Okay.
Is the top thing. Vines is the topic, which is weird to me because that's something I think it would send to me, not just random people. So I'm wondering if it's even tracking me through the. But anyway, no. What I want to do is go to YouTube Kids because that's where the real nast comes in. All right. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna have to Google search YouTube Kids. There it is. Oh, it's just an app. I guess you can't access it from the website. Well, here's Kids TV, Nursery Rhymes, and Baby Songs channel. Let's see what that auto sends to me. Where do I get? Because there's got to be like fucking terrible children's garbage coming up on here. Oh, I don't want to watch this. Okay, we're getting some ads here for Coach. Every kid needs a Coach bag.
We sell real and fake Coach bags at my work.
All right, let's see.
Which
here.
ones are better?
They're
I
about
think
the
the
same.
problem is I'm just going to get nursery rhymes now.
Probably.
Would you like to know that the ABC song, ABC Train Songs, Bob the Train Alphabet Adventure, the ABC Train, has 541 million views? Man.
Okay.
Turns out, if you want to make money on YouTube, make children's things. All right, I'm just going to click on
there's not a way you can just set a video to repeat, right?
I'm just going to click on the worst looking thumbnails right now, and then that will get me to where I need to be. This is published, it's from May, so it's like the new trend. Educational Paw Patrol mission for kids, 1 hour long, has 47 million views. Oh, God, YouTube for kids is the worst fucking shit. Because right now, I'm watching Educational Paw Patrol Rescue Missions for Kids, 1 hour long video. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ad breaks in it. It is literally just a way to get ads. All right, let's look at Peppa Pig English episodes. This is a Peppa Pig official channel. Is an hour and 8 minute long video with 20 ads in it. So the regular official channels are doing this. Oh, I might never get off Peppa Pig.
We're going to start our show.
Yeah, we should.
Welcome to Born in the 80s, episode 333. I'm your host, John Rowe. Here's my co-hosts.
Matt Hag.
And TJ May.
Hey,
Well-
TJ, what's going on?
How are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm just
Let
watching
me talk about my life for a second, and because I'm John, and I like to talk
Oh my
about.
God. I'm Matt. Death to Satan.
I'm doing illegals.
Hey, no, I would never say death to Satan. I'm very pro Satan.
All right. Well, I'm just watching 3-color kinetic sand and ice cream cup surprise toys Chupa Chups Yowie Kinder Surprise Eggs video that has 15 million views. That
That's
was
my
posted
favorite
yesterday.
movie.
So that's still going on. The Kinder Surprise Eggs Chupa Chup Surprise Toys is still huge.
Oh, weird. I was scrolling through the podcast and talk shows category, and I saw my face. It was
I
very
think that-
disconcerting.
I would see your face.
I
Are we
think
on the talk shows and podcasts?
I think the Spider-Man Elsa stuff's
Yeah.
still around a little bit, it looks like. But what it looks like to me now is that the way to get your SEO on your video is to have a thumbnail that is like a rainbow of colors of different items that are a different color.
Yeah.
So it looks like a rainbow. Because that is like,
So, like,
looking at my sidebar.
when a child has like an iPad, they're just like color.
Yep, literally. I mean, that's like everything here. Oh, okay, look at this fucking Cyrillic language. Oh god, it's a Salesforce ad for some reason on this children's video. They're not targeting these ads well. Oh man, you know what though? I'm talking about it. I could just be screen sharing this right now.
Yeah.
We can
Okay.
just
Here's what we'll do.
This is
okay. John's gonna screen share this at 2 frames per second.
Yeah, it's just someone making.
Oh man, this is cool. We don't even need to do the podcast anymore. We can just do this.
But like, do you see what I'm saying here on the sidebar here? It's all rainbows all the time.
Yeah. This is very colorful.
All right, let's find a really weird. Okay. You know what my favorite thing to do?
Oh man, I just saw. This is what I can see. Oh, here it is. So this is one guy doing a talk show on Twitch, and the title is "Diabolical Dems: The Kavanaugh Crucifixion and the Depth to Which the Left Will Go."
All right.
And then the next is Twitch dating and relationship advice by dating expert Deborah Cooper.
You know what? Like, I feel like if I was the parent, these videos would just creep me out.
It's apparent you're a parent when those videos.
I'm a dog parent now, so.
Yes. Do you let your dog watch weird?
Oh, this is a thing.
The fuck.
Yeah, I remember this now. It's like making like Play-Doh. This is what I read about now. It's like making Play-Doh things and then squashing them in like a really sensual way.
Oh.
And is that kids ASMR?
Yeah, I think it really is. Honestly.
No, it's kids crush porn.
Oh no, but if you notice here, they're singing. The kids on the bus go around.
And it's not Play-Doh. It's like a weird spongy material.
Now, I guarantee you this person definitely has the rights to this song that's going on. Oh, look at this. It's literally just like porn, though, because it's just like, look at the weird textures and colors. Oh, they're going to squish it.
Oh, shit. I mean, I can't make fun of this because I watch the hydraulic press channel.
I was about to say this is literally the hydraulic press channel for children. Yeah, I mean, like, look at this shit. Oh, wait, no. I got to watch a Google ad for flights to... My 2-year-old is watching this ad for flights to Honolulu, and they're like, we got to go. Okay. Oh, he's going to squish it out of those balls. Look at that.
Squish those
Come
balls.
on, squish!
Yeah.
Oh, do it.
Yeah! Squish it. Oh, he's squeezing it.
And it's changing color.
Get my child rocks off. He's jamming play. This lady is smashing Play-Doh into a dispenser.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
squish it with a high heel. Crush it.
Oh no! But as a child, I'm really disappointed because I'm looking at the thumbnail for this, and it was not accurate depiction of what was in the video. So, oh man! But there's, as you see, they've cured the spider. Wait, never mind.
Oh shit!
I may have found Spider-Man Elsa. Yeah, I found Spider-Man Elsa bullshit.
All the bad CG ones. Yeah.
I feel like this is like what happens in... So this is... I think this is GTA 5, like modded, right?
Oh, man, is it?
Maybe?
Yeah. Oh, you got the 3 teams. Oh, Goku and Superman and Santa Claus, who I believe is on another team. There's Spider-Man again and Shrek.
And Superman.
I think this has to be like Grand Theft... It might be Grand Theft Auto 4, though, to be fair. But it's a GTA.
Big
goods. We're in colors. Because this looks like GTA to me. Like, this is a GTA 5 map. Like, this is...
Man, there are going to be people that grew up on this shit, and they're going to be fucked up.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but, like, look at this on the side. It's, like, literally all colors. Like, they're just getting, like these children brains to be like...
It's like all the stuff from kids' TV... that like we grew up with without any of the let's teach them about stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and like we saw that when we were like Booba is like bullshit, terrible, like not real teaching kids anything. And this is like even worse. This is like literally just look at Shrek just oh man, sorry, I cut the video off. Shrek just threw Superman out of the car. Shrek just carjacked Superman. There's the episode title. Anyway, yeah.
In the episode yet?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Life's
we
fluid.
started. Matt started.
Yeah,
that's true.
No, you started. John started. Remember, because they said their name was John.
I just sounded a lot like
you. Yeah.
because I was like,
Well, you've been working on it, and
I
you're
had
very good.
I had a hipster frog in my throat,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me get the vocal fry. Yeah, this is a barn. In
This
the
is like the
80s,
opposite of ASMR.
and,
This is actively sounding terrible.
That's what NPR is now, though. It's just people being like, "That is the next thing." You have to have that vocal fry, man. It's the way it is. That's my sick NPR burn there.
Yeah,
that I just got off there, so stick it to them. those liberals,
Those
New
damn
media better than old media.
public media liberals.
Yeah.
Anyway, so possible new Elsa Gate. Oh yeah, let me see here.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Diana
Just
pretend
chatting.
to play with food truck toy. All right, I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad that if you can go to r/ElsaGate, you can find people that are like me, completely. Oh God, what? Elsa and friends have chocolate bath. I can't click on this. It's gonna ruin my YouTube algorithm.
I thought you're still incognito.
Oh my God. Okay, I got to show the image of this. I mean, it's just Elsa and Anna in a fucking shit bath.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm sure my kids have seen that video.
It's
Two girls, one tub.
All right,
yeah, it's
so
Shiza porn for children.
besides that, there's a whole series of like adults that play with dolls that make their own stories up, where the baby versions of the characters just have a little extra inflection in their name. So there's an adult Elsa and an adult Anna, and the baby versions kind of like some
are living inside their bellies.
No,
as per all of the YouTube videos I've seen,
just have the same name with some sort of extra inflection, like Elsia and Anya.
Oh, so it's like Final Fantasy spells.
Kind of.
Kiraga, Kirazaga.
Exactly, but they exist in the same universe, like Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, where you've got the baby Marios and the adult Marios, and they're all playing together.
Okay. That's weird. That's something not right about that.
But they also have versions like all the other Disney princesses as well, adults and kids.
So if baby Elsa or adult Elsa punches baby Elsa, does she feel it?
I don't know.
What if adult Elsa were to throw baby Elsa into the Play-Doh squisher? Would she die? This is a YouTube video that I need to see. To
you got to think Looper. You know where the one guy carves stuff into the arm of the young version of the old guy.
Spoilers.
That's like a third of the way into the movie. It's fine.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure it's good.
I have a game for you guys.
It's okay.
I'm going to tell you two people that are streaming right now what the titles of their streams are and their usernames, and you're going to tell me which one has more views.
Okay.
This is called Dance and Chill President Emoji Birthday Heart Emoji Mod by K Baby Cat.
This person has the most views.
And this is Exploring the Trending tab on YouTube by Game Attack Team.
Ooh.
I mean, Game Attack. But it's still the other one.
Are those your final answers?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the other one.
Okay, so K Baby Cat has 172 viewers.
Oh, that's
and
not very
Game
many.
Attack Team has 195 viewers.
Oh, wow, so it's real close.
It's really close.
I feel like I could make a YouTube channel or show about me just looking at dumbass YouTube videos. I feel like
that's already a third of YouTube as it is.
I know, right?
Here's another one. Count Your Blessings, Not Your Carbs by Barbie Bad Buns.
Yes, that's
Or,
that's
no, hold on. Oh, hi, hey guys, just gonna try and eat 3 Big Macs by Courtney Smoke.
Oh, wait, Smoke.
Ooh.
Is she vaping while eating?
Probably.
Oh my God, I would pay money. Let me just... Okay, guys, we gotta turn the stream off because I'm getting a little too hot and bothered. Just think of a woman
Which one has more
vaping
views?
while eating a Big Mac.
3 Big Macs.
At one time?
Big Macs.
I think it might be
Yes.
the Big Mac one.
It's Big Macs over counting calories.
Also,
Yeah.
Barbie Bad Buns is very cleavagey in this thumbnail.
Oh,
I still
shit,
think
though.
the
All right, I'm gonna go
I
with the
still-
cleavage.
I'm still gonna go with the Big Macs.
Straight cleavage.
All right. Barbie
gets
Bad
views.
Buns has 154 viewers. Courtney Smoke has 202 viewers.
Oh man.
Yes.
I thought the cleavage would win it. I thought you weren't allowed to. I thought you were supposed to. All the women were supposed to wear hijabs on
Nope.
Twitch now.
See, there's
Isn't that
here's
a
the
rule
thing.
that was made?
Did you pronounce it hijab?
Oh,
Hijab.
hijab. It's like Jeff Foxworthy trying to
Hijab.
understand other cultures.
Oh, that's horrible. Welcome
Yeah.
to Born in the 80s.
Day
it's
44 of streaming.
how do
Neighbors
you
still
pronounce
haven't
it?
called the cops by
hijab.
Gothic's model.
Hijab.
But even hijab is fine. But
You know what's really interesting is that I didn't honestly know how that was pronounced because I think I've never seen it or heard it said. I've only read it. Hijab. It's just
Yeah.
hijab, right?
yeah, hijab. But, yeah.
Hijab.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get in some real low shit here.
Am I saying burqa correctly?
Burka's right. Yeah.
Okay. I got that one right. What is
It's pronounced Taliban.
I just want to say Al Qaeda. I want to say what was I going to say about the Spider-Man Elsa videos? Oh, they're fucking a nightmare. It's a nightmare. But you know what?
Okay, go ahead.
It's fine. The world will continue on. There's worse things happening now. I like how Elsagate was like, man, this is a crazy. I can't believe it. And then 2018 happened. I was like, I can't really give a shit about this anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
There's so much more awful things happening.
Okay, how about this? Homies Equal the Fam by Life of Rio, or Batman PJ's Wine and Snowflakes for Subs Heart. It's by Stephanie J. Bella.
The girl with the boobs.
No, I think it's gonna be the other guy. The other one.
Trick question. They both have 39 viewers.
Man,
Hey.
it's one more than we have. So
Ah, yeah.
One
We'll get
more.
there.
let me just get. I'll just get a video of a dancing girl in the background, and we'll
Yeah.
be. Oh, YouTube is the
All right,
worst.
I'm playing a Pokemon Black ROM hack. What should I pick as my starter?
Okay, that's enough. I don't want to get into that. That sounds racist. All right. Can we talk about?
You could,
We could talk. I mean,
well, if you want to.
Sex baby.
I
Let's
just
talk
want
about you and me. Let's talk
Can I
about
bit-
all the good things and the bad
Can I-
things.
That may be.
Can I tell you what grinds my gears?
Let me just play the sound cue that I definitely have.
Thank you for making that, though. But
Yeah,
then,
where's Lance?
I don't know. He's
That's his
off
segment.
Did you
I don't know what-
Did you ever notice how many different kinds of mustard there are?
Is that your Lance impression?
Oh, that's my Andy Rooney impression.
Oh, Andy Rooney. That's pretty good. Has SNL called you?
Ah, no. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
yeah, but
Okay, you
but
turned
no.
him down. You're like,
I mean,
nah,
I just not.
I got
Yeah.
other stuff to do.
It's like how Keenan refused to cross-dress for a character until they hired a black woman. It's like that until
That's actually
like
pretty
I
awesome.
I don't want to do it until they hire Andy Rooney's corpse.
So I just want to talk about. I have this now, right,
Yeah.
on my phone. A little pop.
Yeah, I got one of
socket
those
thing.
too.
Yep. I don't.
I had to break down because I'm actually never going to go back because
It is.
being able to hold your phone without using because like
Yeah.
before I would have the pinky underneath here
Yep.
holding it up and my pinky hurt.
Yeah.
And so now I can just
and
have,
you didn't have
it-
like free hand. Like you have a lot more thumb.
I need to have a
motion
hand free.
when you're doing like games and shit. Like I
Yeah,
can play
games.
like games.
Definitely games
Yeah.
is what I'm doing on my phone.
Well, that's
No.
the thing. Like I don't hold my phone when I'm watching porn, but it's nice that it's also a kickstand. So
Yeah, exactly. So I can put it on.
That's what the
The
VR
table
glasses
I'm
are
watching
for,
porn.
Matt.
Yeah, I have that in
Yeah.
VR, so you can watch VR. Porn.
I've got some crappy ones, but it works fine.
So anyway, I just want to say that. So I wanted to get one, and I went on Amazon, and let's just say,
wait, you had to buy one?
yeah,
I thought
let's-
I thought everyone just got them for free from
Well,
stuff.
exactly. There are a lot of people with free ones, but I just bought one because they're cheap. I will say that if you try and buy one on Amazon, good luck getting something that's official because Amazon is like almost all knockoffs
There's
in
an
terms of
official
pop
one.
sockets. Yeah.
I thought it
Call
was
it
like the
reduced.
lady that invented the fidget spinners, where everyone else is like, "Oh, we can do that too."
No, I think it's just like Chinese knockoffs. Like literally like people being like, okay, because if you look at the reviews on a lot of these pop sockets, they're like, some of them have like 2 stars because it's very clear that they're knockoffs. So I just want to say it's an annoying thing about Amazon is that they have so much fucking knockoff shit when it comes to technology or like cheap stuff that I have to like, I spent like seriously like 20 minutes trying to figure out if I was going to get something that would work or not, you know, and I shouldn't have to do that on a regular marketplace. You know, it's just Amazon. I hate Amazon, but also I use it for everything, but I can bitch about it. So my tip,
so that's interesting. But also, Tea Time with Dizzy by Dizzy Kitten or K-Pop Dance by Velvet 7. And I will tell you that K-Pop Dance has cleavage and Tea Time with Dizzy does not.
K-pop.
TJ's gone.
Oh, did I win?
No, Tea Time with Dizzy has 1,037 viewers. K-Pop Dance has 966 viewers.
These are all almost the same. I almost called you TJ. I'm so sorry.
Don't you ever do that to me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Don't you ever do that to me.
Don't ever forget my name.
So my tip is, if you're going to try and buy a pop socket on Amazon, don't go to a Target and buy them. They're $10. But if you're going to buy it off Amazon, just make sure when you click to buy, it says it's shipping and delivered and sold by Amazon.com. Because if you're getting it from one of these like other fucking sellers that will ship through Prime, it probably isn't an official thing, and it'll fall off your phone. Like, there's just so many people like, this doesn't even stick. It broke immediately. And it's like, yeah, because it's a knockoff. Because you didn't buy it from the Amazon seller. You bought it from the guy who made it 2 cents cheaper than Amazon, so it popped up. And it's still fulfilled by Prime, so it looks like you're getting it from Amazon. Anyway, the one I got works great. And it, like, is fucking stuck to my case. And is never coming off. So I'm glad that I did not center it very well before I put it on here. But because I thought I'd be able to move it. I didn't realize it was going to stick like glue. So
no, I actually had 2 on here because like I had the one in the middle, and then I had one on under where the home button is because I got sick of it like wobbling. But then I was like, oh, I'll just reposition that one, and I had to rip that thing off with pliers. It like would not come off.
I see. But anyway, I think they're a really cool little thing. It just is annoying that Amazon basically made me do like 20 minutes of research for this $10 thing to make sure I didn't get something that would break immediately and just waste my time and money. Because Amazon is a nightmare world.
Yeah. Do you have any stories about Amazon being a nightmare?
I wish. We could get the SEO like crazy on that.
Don't you have some in the fucking doc?
What?
Oh no!
I did that, you dickweed.
I thought the links under it were also about Amazon.
Oh no, but I do have. We can talk about the links beneath it because you may remember episodes ago.
You remember that Dave Matthews Band song?
Yeah, the links between. Yep. Ants Go Marching. So the couple. Do you remember that homeless man who had a GoFundMe campaign set up for him? So there was okay, here we go. Let's talk about this man. So this was the guy who, what's his name? Bobbitt. Oh, fucking A. Give me the original article.
Lorraine Bobbitt.
Yes, Johnny Bobbitt, who was a homeless man. And this lady, her car broke down. She ran out of gas on like a turnpike, and she was like stuck. And she went over to the homeless guy, and he gave her his last, and she didn't have any cash or anything, so she couldn't get gas. And she went over to this guy, and he gave her his only money, which was a $20 bill. And then she was able to get gas. And then she came back like later and gave him a coat and like, $20 and then a bunch of food and stuff, for him. And she was like, I wish I could help him more. Let's set up a GoFundMe campaign. And it made $400,000. All right, the first red flag on this, because there's a lot has happened since then, and I didn't realize that this couple's from New Jersey. So it's already sounding like a scam
Yep.
because it's from New Jersey. So last we left this story, it turned out the couple who were the Good Samaritans who set up the GoFundMe account had spent all of the GoFundMe money, basically, and not given him all of the money from it. They were like holding on to it because they said he had a drug problem. So they were worried he was going to just waste all the money. And so he wouldn't be able to, you know, like it would just be bad for him to get that much money at once. So they were going to like set up a trust. And it turned out, oh my God, he sued them because they never ended up doing that. And they didn't have any money. Well, the couple turned themselves in to the authorities and will face charges. Now we found the final ending. Let me just, oh, you know what? This isn't probably, let me get these in the order that happened. Oh, great. All right, never mind. That link isn't a link on fucking the Google Doc, even though it looks like one. So
It's a trick link.
it was a trick link.
It's just a prank, bro.
So let's just go basically this thing. Following the earlier legal turmoil, the couple has turned themselves in to authorities. This is last week, Wednesday, and will face charges for allegedly conspiring with the man, the homeless man, to make up a heartwarming story in order to crowdfund a fortune. The homeless guy was in on it from the start.
Was he actually homeless too?
I believe so. But I'm sure what happened was they were like, hey, homeless guy, we can make a bunch of money if we make up this story about how you are a vet and you don't have any money. The original story was you run out of gas and he approached her car and he said, sit tight. And he used his last 20 to get her fuel. Inspired by kindness, she gave him they wanted to get $10,000 to get him on his feet. And then the flood of donations came in. So anyway, and then this happened last week. So I was following this like crazy because I've been following this story since it started. It started off as our milkshake duck thing. And it's gone even more beyond that. It's it's horrible. Investigators have been poring over the case since September, almost a year after the money was raised. Bobbitt, the homelessman, accused the couple of taking the money for themselves. He said he'd receive about $75,000, but the rest was being withheld. And then D'Amico, the guy in the couple, who looks like a fucking, I don't want to say someone's a Trump supporter, but just like, it's kind of an insult. But you know, this guy looks like that kind of guy. He's got the fucking bitch ass haircut that he has. Of the fucking short sides. He looks like fucking
3 tiki torches.
He looks like fucking Beaker from the Muppets because he's got like a fucking cylindrical head with like hair on top, except for it's gray.
So can I tell you that I clicked one of the links and it shows the 3 of them and I couldn't tell which one was the homeless man.
Yeah, it's well, you know, once you've been indicted for massive fraud, felony fraud, you know, that's what's going to happen to you. So anyway, he claimed they had given him closer to $200,000, and then they didn't want to give him the full amount. Blah blah blah. The update: the prosecutors announced formal charges against the 3, and good, they got full story here. But another thing came out from this on Good Morning America, which is probably one of the fucking shows that they went on way back in the old. Like when it was first coming out to get money, and they were just like, sure, this checks out, support this GoFundMe campaign. Don't ever fund these GoFundMe campaigns, man. Like, unless you know this person or it's like actually the person who needs the help. Even then it's sketchy because like it would be so easy to scam people on GoFundMe because there's no accountability. Yeah. Like, I know, like, there are people that have legitimately used it for medical expenses and things, but, like, there's no accountability that you spend it on what you said you needed it for. You know, there's no anything. I mean, so unless you know the people pretty well that you're donating to, you know, it's kind of one of those things that you just need to be really wary about because it's very obvious, as we found out, that people really can abuse this quite easily. I mean, $400,000 for literally, like, nothing. Just making up a story that fell apart, you know, like a year after it started. So, so the lady in this, speaking through her attorney, is now claiming that she was involved in an abusive relationship. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to cast any aspersions, but looking at the photos of this guy, I could see that. And that a falsified feel-good story was concocted by her boyfriend and homeless man for a viral GoFundMe campaign. And her attorney shared an audio tape I don't know if you can play this audio tape, Matt, from this.
Which link's on?
It's
Secret audio recording.
yeah,
I can play it,
hopefully-
but you won't be able to hear it.
Oh wait,
That's the
really?
thing.
Yeah.
Why not? Don't you have like a soundboard that we can all hear?
Okay, fine.
I mean,
That'll take a second to prepare. Where's
well, I'll keep vamping. It's not a link. I just posted an actual link onto the doc.
okay.
It'll take a second to go in. Yeah, because for some reason the one that.
Yeah, no, that's a link for me. So.
Okay, cool.
But I don't know where's the audio thing on this page.
I don't know, somewhere on there. But anyway, I'll keep vamping. So the audio, it's a Twitter video. It looks like from Good Morning America. I don't know if you can do that, but I'm sorry. Sorry to put you on the spot.
How dare you? How dare you put me on the spot?
Because I think I'd like to get our live reactions to this. But anyway, so yeah, she went on Good Morning America saying that she's got audio where it was allegedly recorded in secret in which she argues with her ex-boyfriend about the situation. And I guess we'll hear what the audio is, but you can hear them arguing over the money, and it's basically she's trying to say she wasn't the one that started all of it. She just was kind of wrapped up in it. Wasn't her idea, basically. She's pulling the Tanya Harding, if you will. That was her boyfriend and this other guy that did all the conspiring, and she just was the bystander. I can't hear it, so I don't know if you're playing it, but
there's no way I can get it. You're just gonna have to listen to it on your own computer.
God damn it, Matt. You know, I could get a video on my phone and play it in this microphone. You have so much technology there audio wise, and you can't even fulfill a simple request.
How do you even? Okay, fine. I'll get it on my goddamn phone, John.
I'll get it on my phone before you do.
All right.
My phone's kind of.
Your phone is you're broadcasting on it.
Good morning, America.
It's at GMA on Twitter.
Okay, give me a minute. All right, so they probably have posted quite a bit since last week when this video came up. No, this is from today.
Let's see. How do I download a Twitter video?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you have to download a video for it to play?
Well, to get it into the audio program.
Wow, it's wow. Wait, you have to put it through a program? You can't just like have it pull audio off of your like one of your devices? I'm sorry. I'm giving Matt a really hard time.
You're giving me a really
hard time. Podcast. Yeah, he puts together a new theme song for the show every year, and it's great.
Every year.
Yeah, every year he's got a brand new one.
All right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get it. Just edit it in later. It'll be fine.
I'm almost there.
I'm gonna do it too.
All right, let me get this video. Oh god. Oh, this is like a fucking Good Morning America's piece of shit. There's like 8 billion posts from today's episodes. Oh, it's fucking garbage. All these morning shows are a nightmare. And then like they do shit like having like the scam. Oh, God. 9 hours. They've posted 40 times today. This is going to be from yesterday. Oh my god, I'm never going to find this tweet.
Don't worry, I got it.
Oh my god, no you don't. I'm going to get it before. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, would you like to see a bunch of horrible people flossing? Because that's what's going on right now. Dancing with the Stars. Everybody get on it.
Oh, like the floss dance?
Yeah.
Not like actual flossing.
Tooth health is very important.
All right, maybe if I can find...
So how's everybody's day going?
Oh my god!
When we get done with this stupid thing, we should jump right into bite answers.
Never.
This is the most important thing that has ever happened in the history of everything. Okay?
I want full...
Okay? Listen up, you jerks.
I need to be sent to full completion. I need the audio.
Well, lean back and open your butts, because here it comes.
It's not gonna...
You
got it!
Story that authorities now say was a total fraud. Kate
Oh, a
McClure,
total
the woman who
fraud.
allegedly
fucking
set
hate
up a
local
GoFundMe
news.
page
I
with her
know.
then boyfriend to help homeless veteran John Bobbitt, now claims she
Lorena
too
Bobbitt.
was duped, accusing the men of being the
He doesn't have a
masterminds behind the
dick.
project.
This is why he did it.
McClure's
Yeah.
attorney
Well, he's in
sharing
that
this
porn, though,
audio
so he's doing
exclusively with
pretty good.
ABC News, purportedly of a conversation McClure had with her then boyfriend,
All
Mark
right,
D'Amico.
here's the money
He
shot.
says she recorded after Bobbitt accused them of stealing most of the $400,000 they raised on the website. ABC News has not independently verified its authenticity.
Started the whole thing. You did everything. I had no part in
Can you
any
pause
of it,
this?
and I'm the one taking the fall.
Last
I just love that the audio is immediately like, okay, we're recording. So I had nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
And you did all of this. This was all you, and now I'm taking the fall. Okay, now cut it. The lawyer cut it. Let's go to the next clip.
Last
Anyway.
November, the trio went on a media blitz with their feel-good tale. Bobbitt reportedly helping McClure out when she ran out of gas on a highway.
This is why you should never
McClure
feel good
and
about
D'Amico
anything on
setting
the
up
internet.
a GoFundMe page to raise money for him.
We were thinking, what if we started a GoFundMe for this guy just to get him?
We could make a ton of money and buy a Lamborghini.
And
for
then what if we
ourselves.
didn't give
off of the
any of the
streets
money
even
to
for
the
a
guy?
weekend.
But last week, a twist. Authorities
What a
alleging
twist.
the trio made the whole thing up. McClure's attorney says she was just naive.
You don't go to jail for lying on TV, you dumb.
You heard what he said. If this
You don't
turns
go
into
to
a
jail.
criminal
You
thing,
don't go to jail for lying on TV.
but who made me lie on TV?
Who cares?
Prosecutors say the group may have gotten away with
You
it
don't
if
go to
Bobbitt
jail
hadn't
for
publicly
fraud.
accused the couple of using his money on vacations.
Well, he's
designer
right. You don't go on
handbags, and
jail
a
for lying on
BMW.
TV. You go
The
to jail
pair
for
seemingly
frauding
talking
all
about
of
the
these people out
spending
of
Yeah.
money.
in the recording.
For the money you accepted.
2,500. I broke even on that one to get 3,700. So just right there is 40,000. Now you want to talk about everything else?
Talking about the
Well,
money.
you act like you didn't spend a dollar. Stop.
I'm not acting like that.
Stop.
I'm not acting. I never said that I didn't spend a dollar.
Oh,
GoFundMe, which has cooperated in this investigation, has agreed to refund money to the 14,000 people who donated to Bobbitt.
I didn't
George.
GoFundMe say that they were going to actually give this guy money too, the Bobbitt guy. I think that was
Yeah.
like they're like
Yeah.
we're going to give
They're-
him the.
they're gonna be like,
Oh
oh, we're
man,
gonna-
they almost got scammed again.
Oh,
Like, that
but
would've been
even
good.
still, if GoFundMe refunds shit, it's not coming from these assholes. Like
No.
maybe if
Oh,
they,
God, no.
I think if you get convicted of fraud, you can end up having to repay some of it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, restitution.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say, like, not to, I will relish following this legal battle, but because I'm a misery vampire, as we said, but it's just like this is obviously, a broken relationship. They're not together anymore, and they have separate attorneys, and she's putting out this audio that is edited and extremely positive to her. I have a feeling that there's probably a lot more that will come out as we learn
Yeah.
more about this.
This is my
because-
favorite genre of true crime. The stupid.
Oh,
criminals.
idiots.
Like,
Yeah.
this,
I mean,
they're
they
so
could've-
dumb.
Well, yeah. You know how easy this would have been to get away with? Would have been, okay, we made the 400,000. Let's split it 3 ways down the middle. Done. And nobody would have given a fucking shit about it.
Yeah.
Because they would just have been like, well, we all got our even share.
But
so
because they tried to cut the one dude out, then he had
Yep.
to do a court battle, and then everything comes out.
Yep. I mean, why did they have to use a real homeless guy?
Yeah.
They could have just used a fake homeless guy, a fake name.
If you were that dude though, and you like the homeless guy, and you knew it was a scam, would you try to get any money, or would you just be
I
like,
can't believe it. I mean, but then again, when you're a homeless guy, what do you have to lose?
yeah,
They're gonna take your house.
what am I gonna?
like,
what are you gonna put me in prison, or I get
Yeah.
a bed and food?
and it's not cold, and I don't need a fucking jacket. Anyway, yeah. So,
Man,
I just
people
love
are
it.
great, huh?
Yeah, that's America. I mean,
So I'm just gonna make a note to myself to clip out the part where he says you don't go to jail for lying on TV, because I feel like that'll be a good sound clip.
Oh yeah.
yeah. You don't go to jail for lying on TV.
You don't go to jail for lying on TV.
Yeah, that guy definitely sounded sober. I hope he was recorded in a one-party consent recording state and not a two-party consent. I guess
Yeah.
I'd have to look.
Yeah.
Because I know New York is a one-party consent, I believe.
Anywhere that has like really powerful journalism lobbying is going to be one-party consent. I feel like you said they were in New Jersey.
New Jersey is one-party consent. So as long as the person recording it consents to it being one person in the recording consents to being recorded, then it's fine.
Man, it'd be a trick if there was a recording where nobody consented.
Why are you recording this?
Why am I recording this?
Anyway, I think it's really interesting. I mean, I think the one-party consent is, when you think about it, like a lot of people say, oh, that's a bad thing. I think it's probably every state should be a one-party consent law.
Yeah.
Because that allows you to record abuse, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because otherwise, if it's a two-party consent state, then it's like, well, unless there's a crime that was committed on the audio, then they're not legally required to turn it over, basically. So it's kind of one of those things like, let's say your boss is sexually harassing you and you're like, well, I'm just going to have my iPhone set and record in my pocket and then catch this so that, I can, people will believe me, in a two-party state, you can't do that. It's illegal. You're committing a crime by doing that. Anyway, I wonder what Wisconsin is.
I have a feeling it's two-party. I have a feeling it's two-party.
I feel like I looked
Wisconsin
it up at
is
one
a
point.
single-party consent. Yeah. And I think a lot probably are. Illinois wiretapping law. Oh boy! All right, this is. I need to go to the Wikipedia page because it's more complicated than a simple
Teach
answer.
us some law. Time to
Here we
lawyer
are.
up.
The Illinois wiretapping law. 720 Illinois compiled statutes 5 Criminal Code of 2002 Article 14.
Oh God, I'm so bored.
Also called that's Law and Order for you. All right, sorry. All right. 720 Illinois compiled statutes 5. Bum, 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 bum. Does that help?
Yeah.
Criminal Code of 2012. Article 14. Also called the Illinois eavesdropping law. Was a two-party consent law. Illinois made it crime to use an eavesdropping device to overhear or record a phone conversation without the consent of all parties.
That is such an Illinois thing to do.
But, this law was ruled unconstitutional in 2014 by the Illinois Supreme Court. Because the law defined an eavesdropping device as any device capable of using to hear or record conversation or intercept, retain, or basically, your Amazon is committing wire fraud every time you do.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean? Like that's kind of one of those things.
I knew she was up to something.
This is too broad, basically, is what they were saying. So they must be a one-party consent state now because they don't have a law, basically. Because one-party consent is basically there's no you can record anything because
it's just a way of enshrining like the protection of being able to do those kinds of recordings into law.
I understand though, because it's bad both ways. Because then you can eavesdrop on people, but then again,
yeah, if it's just audio, like I don't know, I can see how video recording would be a completely different ballgame.
Yeah, I feel like the good that does is going to outweigh the bad to a huge degree.
Yeah, it's like,
I mean, and this is maybe the Big Brother world that we're moving towards. But I welcome Big Brother.
Maybe it's just nothing to hide. Yeah, like maybe it's just I have a skewed perception because I record so much shit I say anyway. I just don't care.
I mean that's probably part of our generation as well. Because we the Facebook and Twitter, we're just kind of used to everything being out there anyway. So Instagram, so it's kind of like I don't got anything to hide. I'm gonna buy those awesome Chinese face detection.
Oh yeah, the LED things.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wear my Fallout power armor helmet in public so that nobody can face ID me.
Face recognition, hiding. Yeah, it looks like there's weird. Yeah, it's like a mask with weird dots all over it. That anyway.
Oh, I've seen those, but I've also seen the
LEDs.
The LED glasses.
Yeah. Fair enough, because that kind of blinds the sensor in the camera because it's so bright.
Yeah, I think they're UV. So some of them are above even the sight range, but it's enough to fuck with cameras.
Yeah. Yep. So that is is the whole wiretapping final. Not the final. I'm sure we'll hear more about this whole debacle, but that is the that's mine. I think TJ, you had something you wanted
Get that paper.
Yeah,
to snap right into?
Yeah, so instead of examining the world's problems, let's solve the world's problems.
I agree.
I had a sounder somewhere. I don't remember where it is. How about this?
Get that paper. All right, TJ. What do you got?
All right, it's time for Bite Answers. This time, I find that relationships are a gas. All right, so this user who decided to go incognito here, so we do not know his name, but I do know it is a him. The title is, Should I Apologize for Farting in My Girlfriend's Face?
Wow.
Oh, this is an easy one. The answer is no.
All right.
Okay.
Next question.
All right,
I need a lot of details you're unable to give.
We have a lot of details, and it's great.
Awesome.
So,
All right.
So that was...
Before you say the details, I want to tell you what I would want to know before I could answer this question.
Okay.
1, clothing being worn on butt. Is it bare butt to face? I don't know. Other thing, was it in like a bed? Was this like a fucking hot whatchamacallit?
A Dutch oven.
Hot
pocket. That's when you fart into a piece of bread.
I'm sure he was about to say hot boxing, but yeah.
Hot pocket. I love the idea of calling a Dutch oven a hot pocket.
Well, that's what
Hot pocket.
it also has to
It's in
involve
a
like
sleeping
second
bag.
degree burns. Yeah, one of those 2-person sleeping bags.
Yeah. That's what we call it. And you zip it up.
Yeah.
It's a hot pocket.
You ever been hot pocketed before?
Oh my god.
I like the hot pocket.
Remember when people were like, let's hotbox the car, man? And that just means your car smells like weed for like a week. And that's awful.
And
that's not a good situation.
Every pore of their clothing.
Yeah. Dude, I remember, I don't know, I've never done illegal drugs in my life, but the story I'm telling you is purely fictional. But when we were traveling down to Illinois on like
You were hotboxing that car.
On a theater road trip to see like Second City and whatnot downtown, I was with a couple people that smoked weed a lot. This is, again, fictional. I've never done anything like this in my life. And we were in someone's car waiting to like get on the like bus that everyone was going to take down to Chicago, like the like theater bus. But it was not a bus as much as it was like a 20-person like van, like those huge vans that you see.
Oh yeah.
And our theater professor was driving this, but we were waiting for the van, so we were just driving around the parking lot of the college, like just smoking weed in this car with the windows up, just like hotboxing this car. And then we parked in the parking ramp and then like walked out. Everyone's completely high, and then we just like go over and wait for the bus. And obviously we reeked of weed, and everyone knew. It was hilarious. Oh yeah, because we were so brazen about it, you know. And the best part is that when we were driving down, and this is so bad, and I feel so bad. This didn't actually ever happen. Again, I have to say this is a story that is being completely made up on the spot. But our professor, who I'm good friends with still and live near, was driving, and in the back seat there were blunts being rolled. In the school van. This was so bad. I remember, because I was sitting up near the front, you know, because I was trying to pretend I was like being like, I don't do drugs, I am an upstanding gentleman. So I'm sitting near the front, like talking to everyone, where all the drug kids are in the back.
I will be your navigator on this.
Yeah. I'm like, oh yeah. So I'm part of the theater planning committee leadership team, and I'm up here being cool. I helped plan this outing. I didn't, just hotbox in a car with a bunch of people. And so, yeah, they were just, I remember looking back and seeing that and just being like, oh my God. There's just like these fucking cut open Swisher Grape cigars and just like putting weed in. I'm like, my God. I can't say anything, you know, because it's just like, well, I mean, honestly, what they were doing would possibly get them expelled from school. I mean, that was so insane that was happening. And then we like went and we got to, you know, the Des Plaines like little over thing, whatever.
Oh yeah, that like stop stop over things.
Yeah, so it's like it's on like the freeway, and there's just like you can pull off, and then it's like an overpass.
It's called an oasis.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
instead of a road overpass, it's like a strip mall over the top.
Yeah, there's
with, like, all sorts of
McDonald's
places
and
you could eat.
Panda Express and Starbucks
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, we left at like 8 in the morning or something, and so that was like kind of like, all right, everybody get breakfast because it's like an hour and a half away, and so it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock. You know, everyone stretch your legs, get breakfast if you want, or something to drink or coffee, and then all of the crew of us went out onto the oasis and smoked weed by some dumpsters. This is
Again,
the
the
sketchiest,
fictional.
the
completely
sketchiest
fictional.
trip I've ever been on. And then when we got to like Chicago, we parked underneath the giant bean, the magic bean. What's it called? The mirror bean.
Yeah.
I just call it the bean. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah,
Like the Infinity Bean
the
or some
infinity
shit.
bean. Yeah.
Infinity Bean is what it is in Watch Dogs.
Sometimes I have a hard time finding the bean, if you know what I'm saying. But
I don't.
Hey, self burn. But anyway, we were in like the parking ramp in the basement, and like everyone went up to the bean, and we stayed behind and just hid out in a corner of the fucking parking ramp and smoked weed. And it's just like, this is like, my God, like I don't know why I did this, because I think it was just because I was like a senior, and I was like, this is it for me. This is the last chance I can have to be like have no consequences in my life. In terms of that, of course, now this is shit that's just like, yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
We're
like-
but like back then, you know, like the people were, the weed was the devil's weed.
The name is the stupidest thing ever. It's called the Cloud Gate. It's the
Oh,
bean.
that's fucking dumb.
Oh, okay. So
the Cloud
yeah.
Atlas Gate.
So and then that was the end of the weed smoking for me, because that I remember smoking in that parking ramp, getting really paranoid that there were going to be cops around.
Yeah, because you fucking did it wrong. You were like, I'm gonna smoke all day in public places.
I didn't choose to do this. I was just around the people that chose to do this, and I chose to partake.
You have to do
That
it
was
in a
peer
private
pressure.
room with some shitty movies, like, or maybe Trailer Park Boys on Netflix,
Oh yeah, but
and
anyway,
a lot of junk food.
But so anyway, we ended up like, you know, finally doing that, and then I was kind of like, all right, I'm done. I'm gonna go hang out with like the actual theater adults, and those kids went off and smoked multiple other locations. But for me, being in Chicago, the dumpster thing was a little bit sketch for me. But I was like, fine. And then the in Chicago, I was kind of like, all right, I think I'm kind of done. This is a little bit too greasy for me. And then I joined everyone else, and I know that they went off and smoked multiple. I remember specifically he never did this because it's illegal and he wouldn't do this, but he was on an episode of the podcast years ago. Jay Gable was on an episode of the podcast many years ago. He just had a fucking joint and was walking around smoking it openly
it doesn't
in Chicago.
sound like Jay.
It doesn't sound like he was just walking around openly smoking a joint. And like people were just like, obvious that he's smoking a joint and not a cigarette, you know, because he smokes cigarettes too. So it was just like, oh my God. And I was just like, it was hilarious too. And I feel bad for our professor chaperone, because she's the type of person who's nice, you know. So I think people took advantage of that and were like, well, she won't say shit. So that was very unfair, I think, of them to do that. But so I apologize. She'll never hear this because I don't think she listens to
I
these,
think she
but
listens to every episode.
it's possible. So I'm apologizing profusely for what other people did and I did not make you aware of. Maybe it was
For this,
'cause I was
once
afraid.
again, 100% made up story.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that story time with John ended. TJ,
Okay.
hot
So,
boxing.
I didn't even finish the title.
I know.
Should
But
I
I'm just
Whoa, yeah, we were in the middle of a fucking question.
restart. That story came out of me. Like, you know?
Hot Pocket.
Like,
Your eyes
yeah.
rolled back into your head and you started speaking in tongues.
I feel like I've told that on the podcast before, but never as well as that.
No, never as well.
No, I think I've offhand mentioned the
Yeah, the
trip,
other
but
times
never-
you told it were complete garbage.
Yeah, I fucking sucked at telling stories. All right, TJ.
Should
What
I
is our
apolo-
bite?
Should I apologize for farting in my girlfriend's face? She won't let me have sex with her anymore.
What?
So Friday night, I was laying in bed with my girlfriend, watching TV, hanging out in my basement with her and my buddies were on the couch.
What? Whoa, stop. Can you say that sentence again? Because
Sorry.
I am confused about where they're at.
Friday night, I was
Yep.
laying in bed with my girlfriend,
Laying in bed with his girlfriend.
watching TV, hanging
Yes.
out in my basement
Okay.
with
Okay,
her.
I'm gonna need you to pitch your voice up to like maybe 16-year-old level.
Okay, sorry. Friday night, I was laying in my bed with my girlfriend, watching TV, hanging out in my basement with her and my buddies. We're on my couch.
Wait, no, he said he's on the bed,
He says on my bed,
but
I
he
think
also said he's on the couch.
I think
His bed is in the basement.
watching
Oh, he's
TV
gonna
on
pull
my
out
bed with her.
a bed couch.
Yep, and my buddies were on the couch.
Got it.
Yeah, so he's got a basement bedroom with a sweet bed, a sweet couch.
So
And a
him
lot
and
of
his
beans.
girlfriend are in bed together with two of his friends on a couch watching TV. Okay, got it.
Look at
is
this,
a
yep.
weird situation already, but
We were all drinking beer except my girlfriend. We were all drinking beer except my girlfriend, and I had to fart.
what
I
was
thought-
she drinking? Wine
I don't know,
coolers?
Cliff.
Bartles and James?
Who knows?
Zimas?
I thought of Dutch ovening her. So I told her that my socks fell off my foot at the end of the bed under the blanket
That's a
and made her
pretty
get it
solid
for me.
con.
That is a pretty good con. I gotta give the guy some
I
credit
would
on
not
that
be
one.
able to turn down that con.
Yeah, obviously, if my girlfriend told me to go into the covers and get socks,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say, fuck you, get your own socks. But okay.
I ripped the loudest fart ever that lasted for like 5 seconds. Coming out, it was pure heat. Then I immediately trapped her under the covers so she wouldn't get out. God damn, that smell was horrible. And I had a protein shake, tons of beer, and some eggs earlier.
Oh God.
She was freaking out in disgust under the covers, inhaling my deadly fumes for a good 45 seconds.
So all in all, it was a great first date.
My buddies and I got a good laugh out of it, and they had egged me on. But she got so pissed off and slapped me in the face with my socks and called me an asshole.
Wait,
And
so he
I-
actually took his socks off?
Something. Yeah.
Yeah, man, so it wasn't all pure deception.
Yep.
You planned this out.
And I was
premeditated.
Premeditated farting.
and I was like, "You mad?" Then she said,
You mad,
"You
bro?
with a big capital letter U." Yeah. It is you mad, bro, essentially. Then she said, "I won't be getting any that night," and she left me. But I don't care at the time because I was laughing my ass off and I thought it was worth it. Ever since then, she hasn't let me have sex with her again. I find this very unfair because it was just a prank, and I think it's pretty messed up and selfish to withhold me from sex when she knows I am deeply horny guy myself. No,
Okay.
it's just I am deeply horny guy myself. I am a little worried about this.
Me horny.
Should I?
Can't type. Me deeply horny guy.
Yeah, should I apologize?
No.
No.
Tell her to nut up or shut up.
And then she'll break up with you, and everyone will be better off.
Okay. Obviously, she's never going to forgive you for this because you did it in front of strangers.
Yeah. I feel
Like,
like
this
it's
is a
not
thing
the
you do
fart so much as
Yeah.
it's the making her look like a fool in front of your friends and then laughing about it.
Exactly. If you would have been alone, she'd probably be really mad.
And then she'd be
And-
kind of
and-
into it.
And then you'd be like, let's get some of that James Joyce shit going on. Don't let me read those James Joyce letters again.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not searching for the James Joyce
All
letters.
right, well, while you don't search for the James Joyce letters, I'm going to go get another beer.
Oh, Martin Starr did Funny or Die ones. Anyway, yeah. No, I can't read these because they're like beyond vile for this podcast even. Like, but you know what I mean? Like, we've talked about this on previous episodes, but like, this was because like people didn't see each other for a long time. But
Let
So
me,
they had to,
let
like-
me
they had to,
slide
like,
into
get the-
those letters.
they had to get themselves off by reading letters. But let me just read a little bit. Oh my god, I can't read this.
Do it. Do it, you coward.
My prick was stuck up in you for hours.
No, we're done.
Fucking in and out under your upturned rump. I felt your fat, sweaty buttocks under my belly and saw your flushed face and mad eyes. At every fuck I gave you, your shameless tongue come bursting out through your... She did ahegao. Bursting out of your lips, and I gave you a bigger,
Ahegao?
stronger fuck than... Wait, here we go. If I gave you a bigger, stronger fuck than usual, fat, dirty farts came sputtering out of your backside. You had an arse full of farts that night, darling, and I fucked them out of you. Big fat fellows, long windy ones, quick little merry cracks, and a lot of tiny little naughty farties ending in a long gush from your hole. It is wonderful to fuck a farting woman when every fuck drives one out of her. I think I would know Nora's fart anywhere. I think I could pick her out in a room full of farting women. It is a rather girlish noise, not like the wet, windy fart which I imagine fat wives have. It is a sudden, dry, and dirty, like what a bold girl would let off in fun in a school dormitory at night. I hope Nora will let off no end of her farts in my face, so that I may know their smell also. Jesus. And the rest of it's a little bit more...
Then it gets a little weird.
Well, yeah, then it gets a little weird because they're talking about, like, you know, cunnilingus and whatnot, and that's too weird. I mean, the farting I get. Anyway, so yeah, it's yeah. So that was. I mean, but the thing is, that's fucked up even by today's standards. Because he's into fart. He's into fart play. Is what he's in.
How did he have the word ahegao?
I didn't say that.
John,
I'm just saying that's what he was describing what she looked like in detail. So this is going back to James Joyce eras. Yeah, he was a time traveler.
All right.
So what are you responding to this?
So I've got, it's not so much of the incident as much as you made her look